Again, we were lucky. We did our first EP all by ourselves, and we did like a couple of songs here, a couple of songs there because we couldn't afford it. And we finally compiled 9 songs, I guess, onto the first EP. And that was about the time that we got a booking agent, Brett Murray. And we were lucky at the time. Our A&R guy for Sony, I think, was looking to come over here, and Brett had a meeting with him and said, "Hey, I've just picked up this new band. Here's the EP." And Paul was actually working in England at the time and had just about to move over, and he came and watched us at St. Ives, and there was about 30 people. And it was terrible.
A shocker of a show, but they still wanted to sign us.
They still wanted to sign us, and he's been as passionate from the first day, you know, as he is now. So we were very lucky to find the right person in that sense. And again, with Fearless, obviously Fearless and Hopeless are kind of 2 really indie labels in America that we look up to, and we wanted to be a part of that world. In America, we didn't kind of want to go straight onto a major label, I guess.
They have a real skill for being able to communicate and reach out to young people, and
yeah, well, they've got a really punk rock vibe, which is what we're about and what we wanted. And we were lucky enough that they wanted to work with us, and yeah, we sorted that out. So I think the first thing that we did that was so crucial was record songs. And we were working, you weren't working at the time, and Mum had to pay her share.
Get off my back. I was in school. I was taking days off school to be at the studio. Of course I didn't have a job yet.
Well, which is fine, but yeah, I mean, we just took the time to get the songs right first, and then we started touring, and then that's how we kind of, or playing local shows. We were lucky enough, again, to have a local scene that was really supportive, and
it was really thriving at the time.
It was really thriving at the time.
Lots of council-run venues that unfortunately don't exist now, but we're going to bring them back. It's a goal. We're going to
try.
We're going to try our best. I want to open a venue in Sydney. Perspective. I think that was everything for me. I guess when you are young, you think you know everything, and it was just kind of a typical story of growing up, really. And
not that you're old now.
I'm not, but I'm a different person than I was when I was 18. And I think the other side is really about coming out of a dark time and into a new stage of your life, and sort of the breath of fresh air that can really be. It was for me. And I'll let you take it from here.
I guess that first album, What Are You So Scared Of, really kind of stuck in our heads what kind of band that we wanted to be and what message we wanted to send to the people that liked our band. And once we did that, we started to get a lot of fans coming up to us, I guess, with their stories and I guess telling us how we helped them in some way. And when we did the second record, we decided that we wanted to keep doing that, and we wanted to keep doing what we were doing. But at the time, obviously, Jenna was going through a lot of stuff, personally and physically, with her skin and all that kind of stuff. And
yeah, well, it doesn't sound when you say skin.
Eczema,
I had a really severe, chronic skin condition, which is so gross, but it came from a toxicity thing, and it was making me lethargic and depressed, and I was just physically couldn't do this or turn my head or bend over and do my shoelaces. So touring was a nightmare. And there were never any inter-band member issues, but we kind of were all just growing pains, really.
And we felt, we got to the point where we felt like it was hard to preach something that we weren't, I guess, feeling at the time. And that's what The Other Side was for us, was really going through what our fans were going through, in the sense that, I guess, the band was in a kind of a dark place. But we got out of that, and we're so much happier for it. And I guess we got to the other side. But I mean, so the second album was really our kind of therapy and our second, I don't know, movement, I guess, in what Tonight Alive is.
I'm so excited about the next record because it's just starting to take shape now. We've been writing for a year and a half. And as I was talking, we were both talking about sort of going back and enjoying music that we were too young to enjoy, maybe in the 90s and stuff like that. So I guess our music is sort of, it's going towards rock more than it ever has before, which I'm really excited about. It's still really melodic, and I'm excited because I really just think it's going to have grit, and it's going to have balls, and that's all I've ever wanted our music to.
We're excited now, but I guess it was scary at the time when we had to start thinking about it because there was nothing wrong with us anymore, and there wasn't anything to like complain about or like.
We're really happy now.
We are happy, and we're happy where we're at, and now it's just like
there's no black cloud over us anymore.
No, yeah. So now we're just going to write songs that we love, and yeah, we hope everyone else loves them.
I think our fans are going to like the next record. It's I think they're going to like it. Let's just say that.
Hey, we're Tonight Alive.
You're watching Moshcam. Make sure you subscribe for more rad videos right here.